And Divine there to meet him. Pixley getting 2 demos. Liltech following up behind it to take full advantage of. Isn't planning to be a snake this time. Pixley takes ball mid-air and touches it to get it in.
No. Waukesha off the wall, no, and that's going in the corner. God, he scored this.
Feel my arms holding on so tight, just when you need it most. Feel the freedom of being.
And Divine there to meet him. Pixley getting 2 demos. Liltech following up behind it to take full advantage of. Isn't planning to be a snake this time. Pixley takes ball mid-air and touches it to get it in.
No. Waukesha off the wall, no, and that's going in the corner. God, he scored this.
Feel my arms holding on so tight, just when you need it most. Feel the freedom of being.
And Divine there to meet him. Pixley getting 2 demos. Liltech following up behind it to take full advantage of. Isn't planning to be a snake this time. Pixley takes ball mid-air and touches it to get it in.
No. Waukesha off the wall, no, and that's going in the corner. God, he scored this.
Feel my arms holding on so tight, just when you need it most. Feel the freedom of being.
And Divine there to meet him. Pixley getting 2 demos. Liltech following up behind it to take full advantage of. Isn't planning to be a snake this time. Pixley takes ball mid-air and touches it to get it in.
No. Waukesha off the wall, no, and that's going in the corner. God, he scored this.
Feel my arms holding on so tight, just when you need it most. Feel the freedom of being.
And Divine there to meet him. Pixley getting 2 demos. Liltech following up behind it to take.
Welcome, guys.
This will be our first match out of season. We're playing a tournament with the rest of the Midwest. Our first match today is going to be up against, what is it again?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah. The team is the Rockets. I'm checking notes for a second here. Limestone High School from Illinois. They have gone 7-1 in their previous season and went up against a school in Arizona for the national championships. I believe they lost. They have 2 GC1s and a C3. We will see how our team fares. They are loading into the match now. We shall see how this goes.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited for this match.
I am very excited to be back in casting. Rotec going for the immediate kickoff.
Wow! I mean, what can you even
Each and
do?
every one of Limestone's team just decides to fake kickoff. Oh no,
That's-
Soccer God just missed.
Wow.
Unfortunate start for Limestone High School.
Pretty good start for us. I mean,
A
jeez.
very good start for us.
And it's already on their side. Let's see.
Go Tech. Dusts him the
Bit of a whiff.
kickoff.
Ooh. A crazy defense. A bit of a demo there.
Oops. Easy goal from Limestone.
Jeez.
Orbit scoring the first goal, tying it back up.
You know,
Pixlet going a bit too far forward on this play.
let's just say that they each got a goal, and now we're back to normal. The game is now starting for real. Okay.
We're about even now. 10 seconds,
Alright.
20 seconds in the match.
Okay. On Limestone's side.
Pixlet speaks up, is able to get the ball closer to net.
Ooh, and
I
back in
believe
our-
that's a triple commit from Limestone. And Pixlet getting the flip there, doesn't use it, just knocks it over.
just so
The
unfortunate
line
for
just sort of
Limestone.
helps it roll in.
Do you think that they could have done something about that there?
Yeah, I think they could have, but it was awkward. It was really awkward.
And it was an awkward spot for all three to be in. That was a nice demo by Limestone, I must say. Ooh,
A good demo from Limestone on, I believe that was Waukesha.
they're keeping the offense strong here.
Blasting it across field.
Ooh.
Vine passes the Rogue Tech. Pixler takes it. Rogue Tech tries the pinch off the wall, doesn't quite get there. It's mid.
Ooh,
the
some
Vine
good defense,
keeps
good
it tight.
defense.
Pixler whiffs the ball.
And they finish it off?
Again, but
Ooh.
Pixler there for the save.
They keep trying to
Job
push it, but
right
there's
to
some pretty good
center.
defense. Seems like
Rogue Tech takes the ball here. Oh, sorry.
Limestone has put a lot into their offense.
They
least up
have
to that
the
corner.
offense.
Although our
A
team
good
seems
ball
pretty well
from
rounded.
Doug.
Ooh, can it be done?
No, an easy save from Orbit. Pixler goes up for the ball, is able to get a touch and
Ooh,
not
very
that
nice
great.
defense there. See what happens.
Sending
Ooh.
Shocking guns.
Hard offense, but good defense. Ooh.
Lotech is demoed by Orbit, who will use this opportunity to score on an easy open net.
Very
Waukesha
easy for
showing
them.
that they have fallen in defense since the previous year. Divine
No.
going for that bump just isn't able to get in front of the ball.
Let's be fair, there was a demo there. It's a very tied game.
It wasn't demo. It was a great demo. Good play from Limestone High School.
Seems
Rotec
like
taking the ball up
Limestone
wall is
particularly
unable to get
likes-
bumped by Orbit.
Seems like Limestone particularly likes their demos and have done very well
They
at practice.
do like their demos. They're realizing that the best way to get through our defenses is to just eliminate it entirely. Divine
Of course.
goes up to the ball here, passing it over the socket guard. Pixley goes up, misses. Rotec takes the ball instead.
Ooh, Pixler just in the right spot.
Rotec demoing socket guard.
Some strong offense going on here.
A very, very weak defense from Limestone here. An awkward position for everyone involved. But now they start to open up and get some space between themselves and the ball.
Pixler's just pulling it off.
Meanwhile, Waukesha South keeping distance between themselves and the ball, keeping an open area for them to play in. Limestone letting themselves get cornered. Rotec going
Ooh.
for the demo, hungry for it, is not able to secure it. Socket guard will take the ball across field. That's not in.
Ooh.
Not in yet again. Pixlet touching this time. A very, very light pinch from Divine off that corner.
Ooh, Pixler just keeping the offense heavy.
Rotec
And
with the
defense
save.
just as strong.
Rotec with the banger. It's not in. Hits the crossbar. Sorry, no, not crossbar. Backboard.
Seems like Rotec is a very strong offense.
Rotec is a very strong offense. One of the greatest aerial players on our team. The next I'd say being Divine OG. Or just Divine, as he's dropped the OG. No longer the original.
Ooh.
I wonder who is.
Who do you think is going to be able to pull this off?
First person to pull this off, I'm saying Divine OG with another score.
It seems like both parties.
Actually
made it.
going for the clip is not able to secure it. Tries to pinch off the ceiling, isn't able to.
Some good
Probably
defense
one of
going
the
on.
devastating.
Oh!
Like Divine OG, bringing the score 2-3. 3-2.
Can
sorry.
they keep it going? Can they keep it going? That's the
Watch
question.
the South only needing to hold on for 40 more seconds. Less than a minute left on clock.
Seems like both teams have some wonderful players on both sides.
There are some wonderful players on both sides. If I remember our team's ranks correctly, we have 2 GCs and a champ currently playing. I believe Rogue Tech is GC2 as of current. Divine is GC1 and Pixler is champ 3, though he may be champ.
Crazy passes, but a great
A
defense.
lot of passes here and a great save from Limestone's orbit.
And
Soccer got almost own goals here. Pixler hungry for the goal, lets it fall. GG's in chat.
very good
foot-
round. Very close, genuinely. All of that was a very, very, very close round.
Very close round.
Both teams did wonderfully, I'd say. I mean, just watching them play, it's miles, and I mean the pun literally, miles ahead of whatever I could do.
I'm sorry, but Rocket League actually uses kilometers.
I apologize, American helmet. Are kilometers away. I mean, it just doesn't have the same ring to it.
It does. It does. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I know.
Make
Like
sure I'm
meter?
doing spectate.
I don't know. All right. Who's going to grab it? Ooh. Bit of a split start there. Pixler perhaps missing on purpose. Position
Fine,
himself
taking the
better.
ball upfield. An attempt at a musty from Gub wasn't exactly the
Good
prettiest.
demo.
A bump into orbit, a bit of miscommunication. Gub probably couldn't see him with the ball cam on. Rotek going in for the double tap, doesn't work.
Seems like
Gub
both
gets
of these
the ball on the
teams
wall.
perhaps.
He goes for it off the ceiling. Divine is able to push out though, ruining any hope for a musty.
You know what I predict? I predict that both of these teams, with their wonderful players and good skill, perhaps entered this not exactly, I wouldn't say not prepared, but not all the way in the mindset. That's probably what that first round
I
was.
agree with that. We were scheduled to play and I apologize, but it's true, we were scheduled to play a much worse team. 2 golds and a silver. It would have been an absolute train wreck. Sorry, not train wreck, train roll.
Train roll.
Or steamroll, sorry. That's the word. We would have absolutely steamrolled this team.
Yeah. I mean,
And thus, they
think both
decided
teams
to
are
eat off at the last
now
minute.
kind of in the zone.
and-
That was a wonderful
Yeah.
defense Pixel there.
So both teams were
Dr.
not
God's
exactly prepared for each other.
Although it seems like now they're pretty much entirely in the mindset, doing their best with their
They are
defense
in
and
the
their offense.
mindset. These players are used to playing in GC lobbies. Rotech there with the save, passing it up to Divine, who
And-
double taps against the back. Unfortunate, unable to center the ball. Pixler trying to get around the corner. Gov there with the shadow. Oh, Divine rushing back to get the ball out.
A wonderful
pushing it
defense
corner.
continuation.
A good save from Divine. Pixler a little far up, gets the ball passed to him, is now in the perfect position to air dribble and completely destroys any chance of that happening. God, if I was looking at CJ's stream, I could actually see how much boost everybody has.
Oof.
Yeah.
All right.
Bit of an
Seems
open
like-
ball right now.
I mean, this seems like a pretty
Fine.
open game. A few minutes have passed here, and nobody scored yet. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but
Taking control. 3 minutes have passed, as Pelham said.
can somebody wrest a point out of this? It seems like both teams are pretty well matched, and they're just going to keep going until somebody gets something.
That is a fun word, rest.
Yeah.
Rotec going for one of his air dribbles, goes for the flip reset, is unable to score it. Those plays
They're
could
pushing
be
it up, keeping it up
crucial.
there. Bit of a miss from orbit there.
A miss
Continued
from
offense.
Rotec. Divine centers the ball. Pixler not in a position to capitalize. Pixler goes for the save. Orbit air dribbles a little too high off the backboard. Rotec pushing out. Gub sending it
Oh,
flying back in the
There's some
corner.
nice hit there.
Divine making sure that shot on net isn't easy.
Ooh.
Oh, the bump from Pixler sending that player flying.
We're in the last minute here, and still
Rotec
nobody's
bumping with
did
it.
anything.
Orbit passing the Pixler. Gub pushing in the wall. Rotec banging out.
Ooh,
The ball
Pixel.
is up
Nice.
off the blackboard. Divine misses. No! A good shot from Soccer is deflected by Waukesha South. Pixler goes for the ball here, taking possession.
Being a bit aggressive.
Goes
for
down the
him.
ball, opens up the net. Rotec could push here and potentially score on an open goal. Orbit pushes the ball and
Oh.
Rotec with the save. The crossbar showing that it is MVP.
And,
Good shot.
oh! 3 seconds left in the round. Can it even happen?
Keep on doing it every game.
Wow. Jeez.
Round 2, seemingly going to Waukesha South.
All right. Can I don't know. Yep.
CJ, could you allow that account in? Thank you.
Well, that one that could have gone either way. Seriously, all the way
could
up
have
to the
gone either
last
way.
minute. That was just one of the
Round
most
two,
intense
last-
rounds.
Few
Um,
seconds.
The last few seconds. There were 3 seconds left when they kicked off. I'm gonna say I'm rather impressed as somebody who's not very good at this game.
Someone who's relatively decent at the game. Every player averaging about 200 besides the MVPs who average 418 each. Exactly.
I must say, I'm constantly impressed by all these players. I mean, they all have wonderful demolitions, wonderful attacks, and they just do wonderfully. And I think
There's
both
a
sides
lot of
are
guys coming out
are-
on the field.
very well matched, and I think that that's probably much more entertaining than any round that could go quickly.
Yes, obviously. Ooh, a bit of an open net for Waukesha South. Divine pushing in the corner. Corner is where most teams are comfortable. It's where beginners learn to play with the ball along the walls of the map in the corner. Crisis. It doesn't have a profile picture. Thank you.
Seems like a pretty aggressive game from Limestone here. Waukesha South keeping it real.
Keeping it real. 1 minute down, no scores have been placed. Gov, a bit of an open net seen downfield. not able to capitalize. Orbit probably going up for this ball. Will quickly push it into net. Oh, Gov not able to capitalize on it. Pixlr goes for the musty, and that was bad.
Hey,
He
come
probably
on.
isn't-
Cut him a
he-
little
he's
slack.
not
He's
clocked.
doing his best. He's doing his best.
He's doing his best. Musties are really hard to pull off. He's not. He's probably not talking about that right now, though.
Probably a few expletives.
Quite a few expletives knowing him.
Again, a very aggressive game from Limestone, or a round rather. This is Waukesha South has won 2, so for this to work out in Limestone's favor, they would have to win 3 in a row.
Yes.
Now, gentle questioning: do you think that they can do it? I mean, these are some wonderful players.
Seen it happen a few times. But against our team, I don't think there's ever been a reverse sweep. I know off season we would absolutely demolish by Racine Case. A bit of an open net here. Divine is
It
there for
wasn't.
the save.
Divine was inside, just waiting, like a shark at sea, waiting for its prey.
Pixlr pushing the ball out. Rotech pre-jumping.
Oh!
Beautiful play.
Jeez,
Pixlr.
just the teamwork here is
Maximum
incredible.
Rotech pre-jumping that ball, rotating perfectly to snipe that ball into the upper left.
I can just imagine the comms. I'm going for it, and then the other one agreeing. I must say, it seems like Waukesha South has a wonderful team composition, not only of players who are good, but who can work together.
Alright, and I
And just
Rotech with
one
another
after the other
goal.
from Rotech. Jeez.
Divine passing it to the back
Capitalizing
wall
on all of the weaknesses.
and just pushing it down and past Soccer God.
You know, I theorize
I
that.
will be muting for a moment
All right, well,
as I set up. So, give me a moment. Pelham, you are in charge.
you got it, boss. I theorize that in moments like this, it's very much a game of who can truly how do I put this, of who can keep a level head. In moments like this, where Limestone is truly in an advanced state of, I wouldn't say grief, but they're worried. Keeping your goal safe is just hard, and again, they just capitalize on this sense of falling dread. Pixlr just seems like our team works well, takes advantage of whatever they find. Rotech setting up a good goal there.
What I'm trying to do is not going to work, unfortunately.
Let's see who gets this one. I still think that if things go correctly for Limestone, they might be able to pull this off. If they get in the right mindset, I seriously think they could. And although it seems like perhaps our team has been bolstered, spirits bolstered by all of this, Pixlr keeping it aggressive.
They're keeping things very aggressive. Hungry now just to show off what they can do.
I think so. I mean, Rotech again,
Both
keeping it
teams
aggressive.
were only
Wow.
on a demo from Rotech on Gov. A demo from Orbit on Pixlr. Rotech
And a
goes for the
wonderful
save.
defense. Wow. Just everything.
Ooh!
Oh,
A near open net saved by Divine. Divine bangs
That's it.
up wall. Pixlr destroying Orbit. Rotech pushing the ball in.
oh
and
just again, the teamwork here is just incredible to watch. I mean, seeing each of them work with each other, move as an amorphous blob, but still keeping it all together is incredible to watch. I mean,
It is incredible to watch. And this will be a 3-0 for Waukesha, and I'm not jinxing this. I know for a fact this will be a 3-0.
you know, okay, 30 seconds and 5 goals to make, fair enough.
3 seconds and 4. We could have an overtime,
Yeah, still.
but I doubt it. I've seen GC lobbies play like this. They don't They do not have the ability to score 4
Wonderful
goals.
demo from Pixel there.
Both teams will keep attempting to get these goals and lower that gap just for lower and widen that gap respectively. Oh, unfortunate for
Someone
Limestone.
could have taken advantage of that. Jeez.
Unfortunate, they had all gone to the ball and just hit off crossbar.
And that's a 3-0 for Waukesha South.
That is a 3-0 for Waukesha South.
Again,
It's like showing off what he can do with his card.
I think generally that Waukesha South just seems to have like a wonderful sense of teamwork in there. Just I bet in their comms it's just a constant. Okay, you go. I'll take your spot. You go. I'll take your spot.
It is. For the comms, it is a lot of talking. And
Communication
anytime
is
I talk
key.
in there, their entire team dynamic gets thrown off. I asked a single question about pizza the other day. They lost 7 games in a row.
Oh my goodness.
I asked one question about pizza, and they immediately lost their game.
Well, I
It seems
don't
your
know if you
camera
can
maybe
attribute the
frozen.
pizza. Mine?
Yes.
I'm okay. On the stream, I'm fine at least.
Okay, it's just my end then.
All right. Again, I mean that was just incredible to watch, at least for
We'll
me.
be potentially inviting them in. Wait, hold on. How would we invite them in? This room only has room for 3 people.
You pull people in, and it doesn't matter how what the room cap is. You can just pull people.
So you're saying I could have been in the stream waiting room, and he could have pulled me up. Right. I believe we'll be pulling in Pixley.
Oh.
Yo, what's up?
So how did that feel?
That felt great. They were pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good, but I saw a consistent amount of teamwork. I can't imagine what the comms are like. I mean,
Oh my gosh, yeah, the comms. We're always working on our comms because we are always struggling with them.
I mean,
Put those open nets.
I always see like as I'm watching, I can just see you guys. Like I can see you guys moving, like sort of as like a unit, but I see the shape of it, and it always seems like when one person goes in, the other one's going to the back. And I just constantly see I constantly see that, and I'm actually very impressed by the amount of teamwork that's present.
Yeah, well, thank you. We definitely work on that a lot. And we've been playing for like 3 years together, so that definitely helps.
Fair enough. Got anything to say, Dave?
The things you're currently working on, what are some of the things you are primarily focusing on improving?
Well, right now it's shot accuracy. I'm not gonna expose any secrets.
Yeah,
Shot accuracy is a big thing. Like, there's a lot of like we're taking a lot of shots and we're being super aggressive, but we just
Yeah.
need to sink a few more.
yeah.
Boy, how long are you committed?
Okay. 30 more
You
minutes.
get a father interview.
Okay.
Good old Father Pixley.
5 ends at 7.
Okay.
Yeah, you're saying okay.
You okay?
I must say, despite all of that,
Oh God! Oh, what happened?
I still see my
okay.
face.
That is not way for 3 people.
Getting back on topic, I mean, I can just kind of see it. You looking for just positive? Oh, wonderful!
A crash?
What happened?
I think CJ just crashed the stream.
Woohoo!
Oh,
No.
his Discord crashed. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Let's go.
But yeah, you felt comfortable during this game, or
Yeah. I mean, it was
mean-
pretty good. They're a good team for sure.
Watching you guys, you seem comfortable. I mean, like I kind of felt like with the beginning, maybe both of the teams were kind of like you guys just went full force, and then following that, you kind of relaxed a little bit, and then you realized, oh, we can't do that. We got to keep moving with energy.
Yeah.
Just watching that seemed like you guys were just pushing harder and harder with each game. With that last one having going like 4-0, like you
Yeah.
were definitely on your A game at that point.
Yeah, game 3, I think we can all agree, is when y'all finally started to settle into the rhythm. Game 2, I believe, was the close match. Yeah, game 2 was the close match. Would you like to elaborate on some of the things that might have been going on in the team dynamic?
Okay, so game 2, there was a big problem in our shooting. We weren't scoring any goals. That's why it was 0-0. And then we should have lost that game, but they happened to save their own shot at the end there. So that really
Yeah,
helped us.
it was amusing to watch seeing
Yeah.
that they were all just so clumped up they couldn't just back
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
There were quite a few times you actually were able to corner them in their own net, and it made it fairly awkward for them.
Yeah.
Is that something you plan on?
That's something that we definitely do a lot, and like even in scrims, like we're doing that with other teams. It's like we just have so much pressure. We just got to make sure that we're not overcommitting, and
Yeah.
then also scoring goals too.
Seems like
Right.
as a team, you guys have like the most coordinated offense. Like not well, obviously probably not the most in the world, but you guys have an incredibly coordinated offense that works really well. But sometimes the defense is like a scramble. It feels like just watching.
Yeah,
It feels like it's a bit of a scramble. We just got to get it back to the other
yeah,
side.
yeah,
That's how it looks sometimes.
yeah. It's definitely not our strong suit. We're still working on it, especially in comms. Like we panic sometimes when we're
I could see Divine rushing back, and I can
yeah.
imagine his panic, like, no, 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 no.
Yeah, it's mostly comms. We just gotta make sure that we're saying what we're doing and then not running in front of each other. So
There were a few comm issues over on Limestone that I saw as well. Plenty of
Yeah.
bumps on their own team.
I thought overall it seemed like South had better like team composition. It felt like there was more of a sort of indication to work together. Like you guys consistently were doing something that actually worked with one another.
yeah, yeah, that's definitely something that we do more than other teams, and that just comes with the almost 4 years of time we've played together. So
Um, what ranks are the players again?
the other team,
I think, yeah, our
our
team.
team, our team
Yeah.
is Grand Champ, and then Grand Champ 2. Grand Champ 1,
Okay.
Grand Champ 1, Grand Champ
Oh,
2.
so everyone here is GC.
Yeah.
Oh, apologies. I thought you had still deranked in the city.
No.
I,
No,
I
I'm
should have
good
taken
now.
a
I'm
seat
good.
there. My apologies.
It's okay.
So
No,
Anything else?
anything else that you'd like to add, Big Boy?
no, I got nothing.
Stand up. Show your jersey. Show your jersey.
Okay, fine. I'll show the jersey.
We
Let me
did this
say
with the
that.
Smash team. We had to do it with the Rocket League team.
Let's go. Let's
Did you
go.
did you have a
Oh,
Represent. Let's go.
represent.
did you have a better gaming chair than the other team?
Yes, for sure. A way better gaming chair.
Well, I believe that's all we have to ask. Would you like to end the stream?
No.
Oh, fair enough.
DJ cut. DJ cut.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye bye.
Well,
Right,
that will
it's
be
us
all
next.
for. This will be all for this week, I believe. Oh wait, no, we do have another game this week, Wednesday. Yes. Oh, we have a game tomorrow for Smash, and then the day after that is Rocket League again. Okay, and then the day after is again Smash. We have a full week. Every day but Friday, we will be streaming. Never mind, I lied. We will not be streaming on Thursday. Then bye. Pelham. You're likely stronger at ending this than I am.
Well, I don't know. Just end it off. I want to say that I mean, I had a lot of fun watching. I mean, I don't play Rocket League that much, but this was an incredible thing for me to watch personally, and just to commentate over it was wonderful. And I hope that everybody watching had the most fun and just genuinely enjoyed watching our team play today.
I agree. With that, we will be ending off. This will be Crisis and Pelham signing off. We'll see you all tomorrow. Well, we won't, but
Some will.
we'll be there.
Bye bye.
Peace.